guys, we are going to the sequoias today and I'm so excited because I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. There are so many nature spots in California that I've wanted to explore that honestly are not even that far away from me. The sequoias are 4 hours-ish, I think, away. I actually haven't looked this morning. I just have been mapping over the last couple of days to try to get an idea, and it is currently 7:27 a.m. I was kind of planning on leaving around 7, but that didn't work. This is the earliest I've woken up in a very, very long time. But I have my hiking stuff and an overnight bag just in case I decide to get a place there, and I have a lunch and some snacks and my camera and my book and myself and some other things. So I think I'm all good. I just need to stop and get gas and get a matcha. A very large matcha because I feel okay now, but yeah, I'm a little sleepy. I'm definitely not a morning person, and being unemployed, this is definitely the earliest I've woken up in a very long time, and it's giving me throwbacks to high school because my stomach was so upset when I woke up. My body just tends to not feel the best first thing in the morning, and I always felt so sick to my stomach every day before school because I just I don't know, waking up early does that to me. But anyways, you guys, I'm so excited. It's also Earth Day, so I get to go spend some time just hugging trees, taking deep breaths, breathing in fresh air. I feel very excited, very, very grateful. Yeah, my plan right now is to just go for the day, but who knows, I could find a place to stay. But yeah, I'm very excited, so I'm gonna bring you guys along. Let's go on this little road trip together, okay? Our first stop is gas and then matcha. Okay, that was insane. I forgot that my tire light turned on the other day. And my dad has tried to teach me many times, okay? And I forgot how to do it. And I was like, okay, maybe I can just ignore it. And my mom was like, Emily, go do that right now or you can't go. So then I had to call my dad. Thank God he answered. And he just talked me through it, which also gave flashbacks to high school because he gets so frustrated so quickly. So he was just yelling at me on the phone. And I'm at this gas station. Somebody tried to help me, but we couldn't communicate very well. And then I figured it out. And then this other person offered to help me, but I was on the last tire already. But I was getting really frustrated because I wasn't holding the valve tight enough on the tire, and so it just kept not going up. But now I know how to fill my tires with air, which is good, I guess. That took literally a half hour, and I had to pay $12 because I kept running out of air. I was clearly not a pro. Okay, I was clearly not a pro. But I did it, you guys, and my light came off. I'm filling my tank with gas right now. We are on track, okay? We are on track. That was crazy. My body literally hurts from squatting down. But yeah, I think, let's see. I got my matcha. I got one from Dunkin', which feels very, very sugary. But I also just really wanted a big matcha, and all of the cute little matcha places by my house just have tiny little baby matchas, which normally, I can't believe I got a big one, but I have a long drive ahead of me, okay? And then I'll be able to walk around in nature and let some energy out. Okay, you guys.
Boulevard, then turn
Yay.
right.
Okay, let's go.
She's in the shower and her skin glistens oh my God, I like that.
Okay, we are at a restaurant because I have felt like I'm going to shit my pants I should not yell out, there's a person right outside, for the last long time because I drank my whole matcha. And I haven't had matcha in a long time because it makes me very anxious, but I love it, and this one's super sugary, so it's extra crazy in my body. But anyways, okay. I have 2 hours and 20 minutes left. I just stopped at this rest stop. Let's go check it out. This looks really pretty over here, actually. Look at these green gnomes. Goodness. Those always remind me of the Fremont Troll in Seattle. I think just the way that the Fremont Troll sits with its arms. Whenever I see big hills like that, it always makes me think of him. So pretty. Very peaceful here, you guys. let's continue our drive. Okay, we're also gonna have to pull out some of the CDs. This is my mom's primarily. This is primarily mine, but these are CDs that I acquired or made when I was like 13, 14. Actually, this is my mom's. I do have this No Doubt CD and this Cure one, but the rest are in here. But I need to charge my phone. So yeah, this is like, Green Day was my favorite band when I was younger. Follies and Vices was like a band, these two guys from Seattle that I used to really like. I burned that CD. A Mix from my mom. Boys Like Girls, Lenny Kravitz. There's like some Sleeping with Sirens in here somewhere. Some Never Shout Never in here somewhere. Lana. Love Lana. So I'm gonna have to put something on. This also really reminds me of when I drove to California from Washington when I moved here, because I did that drive by myself and I kind of didn't have a plan. I left later in the day than I was planning. I think I left before noon, but probably not till like 10 or 11. And then I didn't have a place to stay and I just drove until like midnight, and then it was getting very windy. The roads were getting really windy, really narrow, and it was me and just semi-trucks. And I was getting so tired and I was like, okay, this is so unsafe. I need to like exit now. And then I went to this very small town in Eureka, California, and I checked out like 2 or 3 different motels, hotels, and everything was booked. Nothing had vacancy. And I was like, fuck, maybe I should have like thought about this, but I just didn't think that it would be an issue. It was like a random day. The last one that I went to had 1 room left. I was like, I don't care how much it costs, just please let me stay. It was $111. I remember that, which I thought was a lot. I had never stayed at a hotel by myself. I'd never really gone on like that long of a road trip by myself. And I felt so adult and grown up, like staying at my hotel all alone and stuff. And I've driven to Joshua Tree many times now by myself. And this is maybe a little bit longer, but yeah, I love driving. I love being in the car. I love being away from my phone. I love listening to music and just being in nature and just kind of being unplugged from everything. And I really have been needing a pause, you guys. I've been needing like a reset, some time alone in nature. So I'm really hoping this will grant me that. Even if I don't see the night, just to be able to pause and take a couple deep breaths with some good air quality and like hug a tree. I'm really, really excited. But anyways, it's really fucking hot in the car and I'm just getting like flashbacks to when I made the road trip here, and it's so fun. It's so fun. But I'm gonna put a CD in. Don't know which one yet. The XX. And yeah, let's continue our drive. 2 hours, 20 minutes. Also, I have a lot of snacks. I packed a sandwich and some sweet potato puffs. These are really yummy. And like protein bar and stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna save most of that for later, but I might eat some snackies. But see, I'm working it out, but working it out is so damn hard. Da 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 da.
Friends are lost, nobody's found. Plugging into my car, got a bad desire.
This song is so good! I fucking love Lana! We made it! Also, there's a cute boy in the lane next to me. By himself in his car too, just saying. But we made it! Well. Well, I don't have service. And I always forget that when you get to a national park, oh, this is where I'm trying to go. Giant Forest Museum. I always think that the national park is the end destination, and it's not. And then you have to figure out where you're actually going. And I was trying to look on the website beforehand to like plan your trip, and it was just too confusing. But she told me the Giant Forest Museum is where everyone wants to go. I think that's probably what I'm looking for. So, gonna figure out how to get there, guys. Gonna do it, okay? We made it! Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. Guys, these are so big. These ones aren't even close to how thick some of the other ones were. But, what? It's actually going to bring tears to my eyes. It's so magical. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm scared for my life. think I'm gonna do this little trail. I didn't really plan my trip like I told you guys. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just want to explore. I found the parking lot for like the giant forest. You guys, these trees are just insane, and the air feels so good. It's like warm out, but it feels crisp and clear. And I have my little bag with my sandwich, and my water, and my pepper spray, and I'm just gonna walk around and explore. I think I'm gonna stay here until like sunset and then probably head home, try to get home before midnight. I'm so happy to be here, you guys. And on Earth Day. Wow. Just wow. Found a little stream. I love water so much. I wish I could go touch it, but I feel like we're probably supposed to stay on the trail. It's so serene. And I just love the sound of running water. Let's just take a minute, you guys. I'm gonna take a deep breath. Timeline cleanse. Also, just get a load of this. Just get a load of this, you guys. I don't even know if you can tell how fucking massive these trunks are and how tall these trees are. There's the sun popping through. It actually is definitely a little chilly. The air is just so crisp. You could tell me I'm in Washington right now, and I would believe you. Feels like my home. Feels like Washington. Also saw a lot of Washington plates in the parking lot. So I'm like, yes, nature lovers, let's unite. Pacific Northwest girlies. Oh my god, there's like a little cute bridge walkway. I love a little bridge walkway on a trail. So cute. Wow. What I was reading in the museum was that fires are actually like, it seems like a natural part of the life cycle for sequoias, and they actually grow stronger afterwards. And I'm like, wow, what a metaphor for life, human life, in alchemizing situations. And wow, we are trees, trees are us. Eating my sandwich by the stream. Life is good. Found water I could touch. It's crazy. Look at that inside of the tree. I'm like tempted to dunk my face in. Wow, it's icy. It's so good. Hello you guys, it is Emily from the future because unfortunately I did not realize that my camera had gone into S&Q mode. So the rest of my vlog was recorded in slow-mo with no audio, which was pretty unfortunate, but honestly you guys did not miss that much because I didn't stay for that much longer. I know I was kind of debating on spending the night and I was definitely planning on staying until sunset, but I honestly got so tired and my body was sore, and like I started another hike and like literally got like a fourth of the way through maybe, and then saw that it was going to be really steep coming back, and I was like, no, I can't do it. So I felt like I went and I saw and I conquered, you know, I did all the things. I saw the baby bear, I got to take lots of deep breaths, and I think that's enough. I think that in the past I probably would have made myself stay because I would have been like, but we drove all the way out here and I need to soak up all the nature. But I kind of feel like that comes from like a lack mentality, or just not really listening to yourself and your energy levels. So I don't know, you guys, I was satisfied with my trip. I was very, very happy, and that's all that really matters. I didn't feel like I needed to force myself to stay any longer. So yeah, it was so nice, you guys, to just breathe in the fresh air, and I was so amazed by the trees. It was just like unreal and just like so cool to go and experience by myself. And I just wanted to say, if you ever feel a call to go somewhere or inclined to go on some kind of a little solo trip, or maybe if you don't even necessarily want it to be a solo trip but you want to go somewhere and your friends aren't available or something like that, do not wait, just totally go by yourself. It is so fun, and I feel like you get a unique experience that you wouldn't get with other people, and it's amazing to do things with friends. I love I don't know, I love both. I love doing things with people and I love doing things alone, but I feel like each one brings a different version of the experience. And when you're by yourself, I feel like you just get to have these special, intimate moments with yourself that nobody else gets to see. Even with me sharing this, like still, there's so much like on my drive back of me just talking out loud to myself and to the universe and crying and just like, I don't know, special moments, and not even in a bad way, not even sad crying, but just like, I don't know, talking about my life and my goals and just those special moments that you get with yourself of presence and intimacy and little adventures you get to go on and little solo car karaoke moments. Like, it's all just really, really, really fun, and yeah, it can help you connect more deeply with yourself, with the universe, with your angels, whatever you resonate with. So highly recommend doing things by yourself. We can't always wait around for other people to be available. I'm unemployed right now, and so I have a lot of free time, and some of my friends do not, but I've been wanting to go to the sequoias for so long, and I'm so glad that I went. I feel the same way with concerts. I've gone to so many concerts by myself. I actually have a video on here. If you're somebody that like wants to do things alone but feels anxiety over it, totally watch that video. I don't know, I have a lot of social anxiety, but I think it's like fun to just do things on your own. You just kind of get to figure it out as you go, and you get to do things on your own schedule and go exactly where you want to go, listen to the music that you want to listen to. Like, it's actually the most like freeing thing in the entire world, and it's amazing, and yeah, I can't recommend it enough. But if you're also in like a very social era right now, then soak that up too, because it's amazing to share things with people too. So I love both, but yeah, I had so much fun, and I ended up stopping at this little like ice cream fudge shop kind of a thing right down the street when I was leaving, and I got a little cup of vanilla ice cream and honey lavender ice cream. Not that this matters, but I feel like I want to share it. And I got rainbow sprinkles, and I sat outside and I ate my ice cream, and it was very good, and it was really cute and sweet. And then I drove home, and yeah, I just had some nice moments where I was really talking about my goals out loud and just talking things out with myself and kind of speaking just to the universe and to my angels. And it just felt so impactful. And I feel like those moments can really happen when you're away from your phone, when you're just like out on the open road. I don't know, away from distraction, basically. That's one of the reasons why I love taking road trips, because yeah, you just get that. Whether you want it or not, you get that, and it's awesome. But anyways, you guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming with me. I had the best time. This is a very sweet little vlog. I'm happy I recorded it so I can look back at these memories later on. And yeah, I just highly recommend getting out in nature whenever you can, taking deep breaths. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for witnessing me and joining me. I'm so sorry that I'm not the best at my camera. I'm gonna pay so much closer attention now to make sure it's not on this freaking mode, because this has happened to me multiple times at this point. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in a video again soon. Okay, bye-bye.